On July 4th, Manchester United officially announced the extension of manager Erik Ten Hag's contract, now lasting until June 2026. This decision comes despite previous speculation about Ten Hag's potential dismissal, regardless of the FA Cup final result against Manchester City. After defeating their City rivals, the new co-owners INEOS, led by British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe, reversed their stance and flew to Ibiza to negotiate the extension with Ten Hag. In a recent interview with Dutch news outlet AD, Ten Hag shared insights into the 4-hour negotiation held in Ibiza, where he was vacationing with his family. Describing the discussion as frank, honest, and mature, Ten Hag talked about the possibility of continuing or parting ways with the club. He admitted that communication had halted after the FA Cup final, acknowledging that the decision was out of his hands. Ten Hag remarked, "At that moment, I considered 2 scenarios. Either we continue working together or we part ways. I was calm and prepared for either outcome." Manchester United officials, however, expressed confidence in Ten Hag, seeing him as the best fit for the club and focusing on future collaboration. During the meeting with INEOS, Ten Hag emphasized the importance of straightforward and sometimes confrontational conversations at the highest level. He mentioned, "If this isn't the right way, we should part ways." The new contract highlights increased support for Ten Hag from the leadership team, including new sporting director Dan Ashworth and technical director Jason Wilcox. Additionally, Ruud van Nistelrooy and Rennie Hake have been appointed as assistants. Ten Hag aims to bring familiar faces and trusted professionals to the club to foster a culture of loyalty and expertise. Addressing concerns about appointing too many Dutch nationals, Ten Hag insisted that competence takes precedence over nationality. He values loyalty and familiarity, with Ruud van Nistelrooy being a highly experienced and respected coach. Despite extending Ten Hag's contract, Sir Jim Ratcliffe reportedly has a contingency plan. According to British media, Manchester United has considered Thomas Tuchel as a potential replacement if the 2024-2025 season starts poorly. The Daily Mail reported that Tuchel had discussed taking over with Ratcliffe in Monaco last month, although Tuchel currently prefers a break after leaving Bayern Munich. In support of Ten Hag, Manchester United recently invested $36.5 million in forward Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna and young defender Lenny Yoyo from Lille. The club's generous backing underlines their commitment to improving results after a challenging Premier League season, where they finished 8th, the lowest since the league's inception in the early 1990s. Despite last season's FA Cup victory, Ten Hag's team struggled in the Premier League and the Champions League group stage. Nonetheless, Ten Hag now has the opportunity to build on last season's positives while addressing past issues. Following a recent 1-0 defeat to Rosenborg in a pre-season match, Ten Hag acknowledged the team's underperformance and highlighted ongoing challenges. Manchester United's defense has been a significant concern, with Ten Hag's team often failing to limit opponents' chances and struggling with defensive solidity. To bolster the squad, United is actively pursuing transfers, including young talents and seasoned professionals. The club is particularly interested in signing Dutch defender Matthijs de Ligt from Bayern Munich, with whom Ten Hag has previously worked. United is also targeting Uruguayan midfielder Manuel Ugarte from PSG to strengthen their midfield. With potential funds from recent sales, United is pushing to finalize the deal for Ugarte despite interest from other clubs. In summary, while Manchester United continues to support Ten Hag with new signings and strategic changes, the manager faces the challenge of achieving a balance between attacking and defensive play to meet the club's high expectations.